Hey guys, welcome back. It's 13:35, 1:35, and Central European time, and I don't really have time to do a full-size video with everything, but I just want to give you a little update what's been going on, and thank you for tuning in. I'm just wait a little bit, and I'm gonna start talking. Hope you can hear me well. I haven't made a video in a week or more. Last night I uploaded a video I made before, but I'm not really sure. I don't think I have more made videos, and not really sure will I be able to make them anymore for at least for I will try to do one at least every Thursday, like I promised. So yesterday was Thursday. I did one, but just as the things started to going forward, the things started to do look good for me. Um, the life kicks you in the guts, and right about last Friday, I received some great news, and in the evening, I received some bad news, and you cannot hurt me. Can you hear me, guys? Sorry. Please do write in comments if everything is correct, as the picture is correct. I'm gonna just put it here so I can see myself. Uh, yeah, I wanted to do more live shows and things like that nature. Hey, Slenderman, thanks. Um, yeah, I said I'm gonna do more live shows, do more videos, do more watches, and lots of that. But it seems like every time I forget about things that's going on, and all of you, my last viewers, my longer viewers, know that I've been talking about some family issues like a year ago, and you cannot hurt me. I'm tough. I'm strong. I've been through a lot. I grew up in the war. You cannot say or do anything that can hurt me, but when something happens per- when persons you love are suffering, that I think that's when you are the most vulnerable, uh, and that feeling that there's nothing you can do, or that something you can do and not gonna be enough, it's not gonna change the things for the better, uh, really hit me. And for entire week, it's a Friday. I cannot believe it's a Friday. I started smoking again. Uh, but hopefully I will do some more videos and things will do better. But I just felt the need. I missed talking with you. I missed uh, missed making videos. So I made a video like a week ago, and last night I uploaded. But I'm not connected, and I have a need to talk to someone, and things happened that I wish hadn't didn't, and hopefully I'm an internal optimist, and hopefully everything will be good, and I don't need any pity or anything else, but just I had the need to do at least this live show, and to talk to you guys, and I'm trying to things are a bit settling down, and I know that after a darkest hour the sun comes out, and after the rain the sun comes out, and things like that. And that's why I'm hitting it back. So I just want to do a quick live show, and I want to show you some watches I got before the last week. This past last week, I haven't done anything constructive or good or smart, or I haven't even made a video. But before that, I bought some watches. I want to show you. I here have my leather pouch, and there are three new watches that I got. I'm really excited that I have. Uh, and actually, I have five new watches if you count these two. So yeah, but take a little moment and appreciate this. So here I have a Submariner, but it's quartz and it's a bit rattly, but you know the deal. All the new Submariners are a bit squeaky, and this one is a special edition, and it's called Colosseum. And yeah, it's a quartz. Uh, Hey mate, it's a quartz thing. Hey, watch the review from Vienna. My wife's in Vienna this entire week on a business trip. Yeah, uh, yeah. This is Colosseum, and I got these two watches, and this is the special edition Colosseum. This is white gold, as you know. The Submariner with blue Submariner is white gold, and this one is black. So yeah, uh, and these are straight copies of Submariner. And I was thinking a lot. I got this as a fun. I can give it to some kids or something else, but I got these two just to make a point that any fool can make a Rolex design copy of a watch and sell it. And this is Colosseum, and this is probably um, I don't know, $2 or $3 uh, value to make it. But check this out. So I have these two. So these two watches are my favorite. Also, uh, as the things going on, I think I'm gonna need to get rid of the Pelagas. And don't ask me why or how or whatnot. But I think that's been done, and I already took it out from my collection and removed it, set it aside. But uh, just day after I got deal done for Pelagas, I got another watch that's gonna replace the Pelagas, and you may not like it, but once I got it, I was really impressed. I said, fuck the Pelagas, this is really good, and it's like half the price, even less. So I'll talk to you about this watch a bit later on. What is it? You might recognize it. Uh, Bonus points if you can recognize it, but here I got another watch. This is not the one. I got this one, and this is Mont Blanc, and it's a quartz watch, but I kind of have a soft spot for Mont Blanc, and hiking fan. Uh, I used to own a Mont Blanc Meisterstück, and it has this Meisterstück on the side, so you don't forget what it is. But this is from the early versions, when they, um, I want to say when they just started making watches. But I used to have a 750 chronograph with this one. It was very nice and beautiful. So I kind of grabbed this one. Hey Alex, how are you? And I kind of grabbed this one. I wanted to uh, play around with it. And is the light broken? Are we back on? I think the light broke. So please, if there's any problems, just write me in the comments. Uh, my EDC knife is in my jacket, but I will show you in a minute. So I got a Mont Blanc. It's a quartz, but I kind of like it. Has that Breguet numerals, and yeah. So I'm think I'm a bit late over here. So just a sec. I'm gonna go grab my EDC knife, and I think this is just a trick for you to see if I'm wearing any pants. Alright, here it is. This is Benchmade Reptilian, full-size Reptilian that I got from Joe, and it's kind of really um, different than any other Spyderco I have, but I'm getting used to it. I think I prefer Spyderco, or this is just the model, but I do love this thing. So yeah, this is Benchmade Reptilian, and I've been EDCing this one ever since I got it, and I do love it. Okay, thanks. And I'm not really sure. I'm just gonna refresh here. I hit the laptop. I'm doing this on my phone, but I hit the laptop to see. Can you see me? Because I think I had a break in the stream. So yeah. Uh, so I got the Mont Blanc. It's a quartz piece, but I don't care, and I will sell it. I will definitely probably sell it. I have a watch dealer, and once I do a lot of reviews and everything else, uh, he just comes up and I give him the extra super extra prices, and he buys everything in a bulk, whatever I want to sell, and he doesn't hassle me, doesn't ask too many questions, doesn't return the watches and everything, and that's why I get him watches uh, a lot cheaper because I don't want to hustle. I used to sell a lot of watches through websites like eBay, and oh my god, you guys, sometimes you can be a real pain in the back. But I know that's how the watch guys are. Me personally, when I buy a watch, I'm not hesitant, and that's how I got my reversal. The dealer showed me a couple of photos, and I saw the reversal. I said, I want that one. I will buy it, and I didn't know how I'm gonna get it, but I said I want that one. I will get it, and within a couple of 5 days, I managed to scrape all the funds and watches, and I got it. I didn't ask, does it run plus or 1 minute a day or things like that. And when you're a dealer, you want to appreciate that. So I want to show you the next watch I got. Let me just, here it is. I showed you the Hamilton. I also got a Hamilton in Belgrade. But this is really nice watch, and I think it will have to go, but not really sure. I was gonna keep this one before I got this one, but this is Maurice Lacroix, and hopefully you can see it. I have a shitty internet, and there's no way of me changing the speed a bit more because I'm not really sure I'm gonna live in this place anymore. So you have to sign the contracts and whatnot. So it is what it is. But yeah, this is Maurice Lacroix, and it's a Samsung 50, but it's an extra decorated moment. I will try to do a video about this one, review, but most likely things are looking now. Uh, I will sell it. But I like it, Alex. You can like that one go, but I do like it. Uh, Put in this one and reversal right next to it. Uh, there's not much difference. And yeah, let me just see. I got a text. Let me see, how can I check this one? Anyways, sorry about that. But I do have this watch. It has a little combination of two-tone bezel. I thought it was gold-plated, but my bearded friend told me this is solid gold. I don't care, but the moment it's very nicely decorated, and I will probably let it go because I need to keep some other watches, and I bought some of these watches in a bad time. I didn't know it's gonna be a bad time, but it is what it is. But this Maurice Lacroix, around 500-ish bucks used on eBay. Check them out, check the photos, and I will show you the video review once in a while, if I'm able to do it. And yeah, I don't want to make. I made a couple of decisions. I want to do more live shows. I want to do different concept for my videos. I want to change it up a little bit, but things happened what happened, and I didn't feel like talking. I could have made you the videos, but it would be. This is the white ghost mariner. It has the blue bezel. It squeaks nicely. Yeah, and I didn't want to do that. That's why I didn't make any videos. You probably didn't even notice, but all the hell broke loose on me, and I hope you don't know what it feels like, but you know that feeling the entire day when you have that. You know when cat eats and it has some fur ball and they vomit that shit, and I felt every day like that, and I couldn't do that. So yeah, and wanna guess? Can you guess what watch is this? I got it. Let me just wanna guess. It's a surprisingly good watch. I think I'm gonna keep this, especially because my tutor is gone, and hey, what's up, Christian? What's going on? Where are you from? And I don't wanna moan and be. It's not a Steinhardt. Sortino DS automatic. I don't need Steinhardt. I have Colosseum for that. But it was a great deal, and I bought it at a bad time. But I think it's a keeper, and it's a dive watch, and it's gonna be a great beater for this summer. So after the summer's over, I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. But hey, what's up, Padricos? It's not a sub, and Alex won. It's a tag, and this is an Aqua Racer. And when I wear a watch at Rico's, it doesn't matter if it's a sub or whatnot. I'm gonna beat it. First year when I got my Datejust, it's a vintage Datejust with a plastic crystal, and I wore it everywhere. I didn't care. If I wear a G-Shock, I'm gonna look after it, so it doesn't matter if I'm wearing a sub or whatnot. But this is the watch I bought. The things happened, what happened, and I let go of my tutor. It's still with me, but it's still with me. But I kind of broke the deal and sold it. I'm just waiting for the guy to come, and I always done and dusted. And before that, the same day this one arrived. It was a good price. It has a box and papers and everything, and I got it. This is Aqua Racer. This is Aqua Racer, and I thought it's just another crappy Aqua Racer. I'm gonna do a review, show it to you guys, wear it a little bit, and sell it. But it's a solid watch, and Seamaster, Seamaster, Tudor, and this one. There's not much difference with this guy. I do have my Orange Monster. I will get back to your questions a bit later, but I do have my Orange Monster. I was thinking about selling it. This watch is really solid, and I don't know how much they go on eBay, but I got it below grand, and I'm really happy. You can buy it. Uh, you can buy a Squally or this one, and I got this one because I don't want to buy a Squally. I had the opportunity to buy the green one. The couple of weeks ago I had one, but now I got this one. It's a great value. You just buy them used. You just buy them used, and it's a great watch. Really, I had Aqua Races before, but this is the newer one, and it's this watch is a great beater. And that's why I'm not buying Steinhardts and stuff like that, because um, it's gonna be a great beater for every day. And when I'm wearing sub, it's gonna be a beater as well. And yeah, you're buying so many watches, Slim Juicer. Well, hey, I have a Steel Submariner and White Ghost Submariner. So yeah, but I don't count this one. These are just, you can put this on your reindeers and whatnot. So I'm buying so many watches because uh, I always been a hustler, and I try to hustle with everything, and I will buy anything that makes sense for me to buy, that I can make money on. And whenever there's a watch I can make when I can make money on, I will get it. And also, it helps me. I'm trying to do as many watch reviews as possible, so it means trading and buying and selling a lot. I've been doing that for a long time, and I'm trying to give you at least every week one watch review, new watch. Sometimes I borrow, sometimes I hustle, but sometimes I will buy. So yeah. And would you buy for the? Well, I paid a bit more, or a brand new Squally or a Tacor Aqua Racer. You cannot. I had to buy it. I had to buy it, and this is a cool watch. And especially I don't have any more my Seamaster. I tried to buy it, but the dealer went a little bit ballistic on me, and yeah, that's what it is. So I wanted to do a little update what's been going on, and I feel better. I feel better already. It's been a week, and I never. I'm trying not to let myself uh, down, to be down in the dirt, because I know after the rain, sun comes and all that shit. But it's true, and you need to believe that to go forward, to push. And I'm trying to get the Blue Orient Ray back, and I will probably get it. But uh, when it comes to Orient Ray Blue, it only makes sense to buy them brand new, and the price difference with the used one and brand new is like 10 or 20 bucks. So it makes sense to buy them brand new. But like you said, I bought so many watches lately that it's gonna have to wait. And things are going on that are a bit more important. And like I said, you cannot hurt me. You cannot say or do anything to hurt me. I'm tough as a rock. But when it comes to your persons you care for your loved ones, uh, that's when you have to stay even more tougher and more composed, and not to lose your shit, because uh, they need someone. grounded and they need someone who will tell them that everything's gonna be alright, even though you are not sure. So, Black Bay TA version or in-house? What that? I don't get the question. What Tudor? Uh, Black Bay. ETA version or in-house? Well, whatever cheap you can get. Which one is the cheaper one? You get that one, and uh, that's how I do. And when also condition is everything. But if you're buying brand new, I wouldn't recommend buying the Black Base or these Tudors new. It's really that. And I want to talk to you about something else, but uh, can you hear me? Well, is everything alright with the picture? Uh, I went to the Belgrade. Today I saw a Royal Oak offshore in Wild. There was this guy, and I thought there was this guy, and there were some VIP guys, persons just got back into home, and I think there was a ambassador or something else, and it was his son, and we were at the same restaurant, and he was casually wearing his Royal Oak. Uh, it was all black, rubber band, PVD, and I never really was a fan of offshore, and I always liked the classic one of the steel bracelet. But damn, that thing looks good and wild, and looked really good. And at the moment, I almost waited to give him a thumbs up, say, hey, nice watch. But also, speaking of seeing watches in the wild, I went to the AD a couple weeks ago when I went to Belgrade. I went to the AD. My mate wanted to check out the new Daytona, which of course they didn't have one. So he checked out the white gold one. You could saw that on my Instagram. But they were casually just talking, chatting there, and the dealer, the guy at the store asked me, "Is there something you wanna check out?" And I just nonchalantly said, "Well, I didn't see anything that interests me in the store, so no thanks." And I did that on purpose because the Rolex, they can be smug sometimes. So and he said, "What would you like to see, sir?" And I said, "Well, I'm kind of interested to see in person to check out the GMT Pepsi." Uh, and he casually put pull out the drawer and pull out the GMT Pepsi on the Jubilee bracelet, and my eyes sparkled, and at the same time they sparkled a little bit less when he said, "You will have to wait 8 years to get one if you write your name on the list, but I know for a fact that they can be get for like 5 years." So he's doing you a favor because you can get it for 5 years. And I almost put my name on the list. Like I said, like in 5 years I will save every day in my piggy bank, and when after 5 years I can get it. But I proceeded to check out the watch, and you can see it on my Instagram page. I did a little video and I looked more, and I was wearing my reverso at the dealer's shop, and I had to take the reverso off on the tray, and hey, pozdrav. Well, and took my reversal off, and they had a lot of fun. I noticed them as me first time checking out the GMT ceramic Master 2, and I had a lot of fun checking it out. But he didn't say anything about it, the reversal grand date, but you can see when someone's really impressed. uh, my first impressions about GMT Master 2, ceramic Pepsi on Jubilee. I love the Jubilee, but uh, it's just a first impression. But I think I kind of like the aluminum bezel more. It's just a first impression. I wouldn't mind having one, but after having it on my wrist and the play of light and everything, I think though I like the old version more or the vintage one. I don't know why. Maybe I'm crazy, but that were the first impressions. So I have no second impression. So because I haven't took it home with me, but yeah, I thought I share that. And let me just check out the uh, comments. Stefan says, "Do you still have the orange monster?" I do have a orange monster that I was thinking about selling it, and I said, "What? Why should I sell it? I don't really need it, and when I need some money, the 200 bucks or euros ain't gonna cut it that much." So I just took it to my safe alongside with the Submariner, and the funny thing is, I haven't been wearing the Submariner a lot, but I think I'm gonna hold on to Monster for this summer because I can't wait for the better weather, so it's perfect summer watch. So I wanna have it. You are in the watch world. You are cool when you have today. You have a GMT Master 2 ceramic Pepsi. That's a cool watch. Ceramic Daytona, white one, or some vintage Hoyer. But at the same time, you are cool when you have Orange Monster. Doesn't matter where you are. If the guy person next to you has a AP Royal Oak offshore, really pressing watch, you have an Orange Monster. It's equally as cool, and it says that you're a watch guy and you know your watches. So that's why I have my Orange Monster as well, even though I don't like it that much. But it's cool. I gotta like that. Uh, I answer. I will try to get the orange rainbow back. And sorry guys, I had to wrap this up. I have a call and I gotta go. It's that thing that I need to take care. So see you on the next one. I will talk to you about more. I'm sorry I had to cut this short, but yeah.